Chatters, what is good? Today we are listening to Hop by our very own Stray Kids. Guys, I'm actually really excited for this one. Even though you guys have been recommending this one like no other, I do know that this is the one where they have their individual songs on it. And so I'm excited to see that. And I think it'll really help me learn the group, further than I do, help me make the distinction of their voices and whatnot, all this, all that. So yeah, I've been looking forward. I've been looking forward to it. But anyways, we're gonna get straight into it. On this one, I do have my color-coded lyrics, kind of. I'll show you just quick. These lines underneath will be the translated lyrics for when it's in another language. I don't know if there's any Japanese in this, but obviously all the Korean parts, it'll have the translation. So yeah. Anyways, let's get straight into it with song 1, Walking on Water. Okay.
Crashing waves but it never fall. Every day supernatural. Crashing rain, I'ma bring the storm. This my stage, walking on water.
Okay.
Walking on. Walking on. Walking on. This my stage, my stage. I'm walking on water. You can call me a reporter.
Okay.
Just take your phones, I'ma fill in my bottle. 내 focus은 물살처럼 물러. 내리막길에 접어들면 경사를 거슬러. 아는 게 살 수 없는 것에 올랐지. 노력을 타고났지, 그게 all of me. 바람이 끊기지 않게 stop. Make it flow, make it flow, make it go far. Pitter, feel the water crash. Titter, we're just gonna dance. Walk out, I'm walking. I'ma flow on the water. Walking on. When you're sinking and fishing, that's my flow. Walking on. I'ma flow on the water. Ride with on high, 머리 사방에 튀기 띄우리 움직임. 따라올리다 숨이 차 호황장하는 넌 이거 쉽게 받지. Felix, say hello to me more cause I can't see you. 유의견은 우리는 없어 보이지 but at least 움직임이 튀기는 물이 사방에 splash. 이것은 all my control, call me Aquaman. I'm the waves, we just play. We are here know how to sit out with so stay to the game. We ain't gonna fall down deep into the water. Splash, beat up, feel the water crash. Chill up, we're just gonna dance. Walk out, I'm walking. I'ma flow on the water. Walking on. When you're sinking and fishing, that's my flow. Walk it up. I'ma flow on the water.
Crashing waves but I'll never fall. Every day supernatural. Thrashing rain, I'ma bring the storm. This my stage, walking on water.
Crashing waves but I'll never fall. Every day supernatural. Thrashing rain, I'ma bring the storm. This my stage, walking on water. Walking on. Walk it up. Walking on.
This my stage, walking on water. This my stage, walking on water.
Okay. Walking on Water, song number 1. Okay, I like that. I do know parts of that just from watching the guides from the, Killing Voice. If it was in there, correct me if I'm mistaken. Just from kind of being around, without getting into the album itself. But I really like that. It's one of those common sounds that you hear with Stray Kids in the sense of it being, super upbeat, super in your face, just kind of a loud anthem like introduction to an album that I would say I'm a little more familiar with. But yeah, I like it. It's upbeat. It has funny little moments. I do distinctively remember this line in particular. I'm walking on water, you can call me Harry Potter. That is one line I've remembered just from being around. Like I said, I don't really know where I've heard this from or parts of this from. But with that being said, the production on this is crazy. That's always one thing I do take away, is that the production's crazy. Everyone fits, and it's a fun track. It's a really fun track that gets me just kind of hooked and ready for what's next. I'm excited to see how it kind of separates as well as we get into the individual songs, because I know everyone kind of has their distinctive sound and style to them. And so I'm just excited to see the way this album flows, just in general. I know the first few songs are, the group, and then it gets into the latter half, into the beginning of the halfway point. It gets into their songs. So I'm excited to see how everything's alike, how everything's different, what songs are my favorite and whatnot. But yeah, this was a good introduction, and I do like this one a lot. Song number 2, Bounce Back.
여기고 싶은 그냥 dreamers 그만 끌고 전혀 훔치이지 않은 인연 제발 헛소리 그만하고 씻어 I don't give a thing about your 비는 그만 찢어 우리 매를 처음부터 마이크 이건 놀이 주 넘게 세계 지도에서만은 오지 공항이 난 도면 스테이까지 누가 예상했겠어 빨리 back off 아니야 다시 소개하지 이름부터 Straight kiss rock the world 고개 숙여 이건 우리 그게 겨우 chapter 2 모두 비켜라 비켜라 We call it killer super 새로운 것들은 fill up, but no one never give up 우리 삶 자체 기적에서 무처럼 비켜 불안했던 그 기억 지금은 we in build up We did it! Bring it back, come on 왼쪽에 숫도룩한 낙제 비켜 방패 다시 건재하게 bounce back 조용해지는 겁쟁이들 한패 여기 딱 대니 앞에 서있지 bounce back 너에게 어울려 우리끼리 뭉쳐 비리비리한 니네 무리와 달리 위모로 죽어도 살아나 계속해서 bounce back 죽어도 살아나 계속해서 bounce back Don't stop forever Don't stop forever
Okay, Bounce Back. I'm not gonna lie, I really like that one. I think that might be my favorite of the 2 so far. Don't get me wrong, I do like the one previous, but this one just had like every kind of little element that I know and love from Stray Kids. It had that kind of, I know I said the last one was more anthem, or it was an anthem like, you know, opener, but this is definitely more anthem-y to me. It's just kind of that bounce back, that kind of, yeah, we're still here, that kind of thing. It gives me that kind of vibe. And then it just has all the little moments I love from Stray Kids. It has that intensity, but then it slows down for a second. And I mean, even that point where the instrumental stopped, the singing stopped, and they were just like, play it back. And then it starts again. Like, yeah, that's some of my favorite parts just in music in general. And this song is no exception, obviously. Yeah, this was just fantastic front to back, and it had my head bouncing the whole time. It had a smile on my face. It was just one of those kind of like feel good songs in like a different sense of like a feel good song. You know what I mean? Where it's not necessarily like lyrically a feel good song, but like it just makes me, you know, just happy in all different ways. But yeah, this was a great song. I did like this one a lot. Anyways, on to song number 3. You featuring Tablo. Someone fill me in on our featured friend here. Please.
You feel on my mind 24/7. I stay up all night, I can't even rest. You seem to be fine, the way that you smile is giving me a heartache. 'Cause I 가슴 포도 무너살 I'ma do it die Let my pen and paint you better days My heart was in a cage You let it go astray 눈물은 내 기억을 겨누지 나온 그 순간이 필요 그때에서 지금 멈춰있어 Going back to No one else but
I like the instrumental a lot.
벗어날 수 없는 게임이지 누가 말도 it's you 지겨운 분리불안과 튕김이 없어 내겐 치유 난 그댈 매일 잊지 ain't easy baby I need you You to stay with me Going back to No one else but
I love this instrumental.
No one else but 한참을 잊어 내를 맺어갈 Going back to All I want is you You know that I die for you You know that I die for you
Okay.
I would die without
Wow.
you
That was okay. I know I've said this for the last, I guess, 2 songs. I guess this will be the second song, but that is just kind of my style of music right there. That is some of my absolute most favorite. Is just those kind of instrumental, lyrically like soft, smooth. I mean, that one was just kind of a complete switch up from what we've heard lyrically, at least. Or well, just not a complete, but like just a mood switch. You know, it's smooth. And just has that emotional charge to it. You know, I like the way the track blends the kind of introspective vibes, and then even the rap portion, and then the smoother vocals. Like it's reflective, and it just adds depth to the album's energy already. And you know, it's some of my most favorite music. If I were to, you know, tell you guys each and every single one of my favorite songs from every album I have ever listened to in my life, it would most likely be those slow melodic. I guess this one wasn't as slow, but you guys know what I mean. It's more intimate in a way. It's more retrospective. It's more just charged emotionally, like I was saying. But yeah, that one was fantastic. You featuring Tablo. I like that one a lot. Do you guys like Tablo? Am I saying that right? But yeah, that was a fantastic song. Anyways, we are on to song 4. Walking on Water, hit version. Okay.
Crashing waves, but I never fall. Every day supernatural. Crashing rain, I'ma bring the storm. This my stage, walking on water. Oh, walking on. Oh, walking on. Oh, walking on. This my stage, I'm walking on water. You can call me Harry Potter. I just take off from summer fill in the bottle. 내 flow 것은 물살처럼 흘러. 내리막길에 접어들면 평생을 거슬러. 아무 날 살 수 없는 것에 올랐지. 노력은 다 가슴이 뭐 cause I can't see you 유의견은 우리는 없어 보이지 but it's a least 움직임에 튀기는 물이 사방에 spicy 여기서 너도 my control call me Aquaman I'm the wind, we just play We are here know how to sit down with so stay to the game We ain't gonna fall down deep into the water
Take a build up. Okay. Ooh, we're into the solo songs. Okay. Okay, but to go into that, I like how when they, have a different version of a song that was played previous on the album or previous, in their catalog. I don't know if there's been any of that, but, from what I've heard. But when they do that, I love how there's a distinct enough difference to the song where it doesn't sound like you're listening to the same song, over. I'm one of those people that can, if I really like a song, I could sit there and listen to it on repeat, maybe like 3 times tops. But like if I were to do it, like I guess in this album at least, it's refreshing that it's not like similar, because how sometimes remixes just be like a little too alike, and especially for like big version or like songs that like blow up crazy, they'll go back and make different versions or remixes, and they kind of like keep it the same. I feel like Stray Kids do a really good job of keeping it still different to where if you were to like listen to those songs back to back, it's still different enough that you can enjoy it in the same time if you were in like that kind of like replay mode where you can listen to everything on repeat over and over. And so I do like that a lot. But I've already kind of talked about that song a little bit, but I like the build up. It's definitely fits that kind of festival vibe. I know they have their festival versions. That one, not being called the festival version, but the hit version. But it still gives me that kind of vibe. It definitely gives, that like build up to the drop. And yeah, I like when they do that a lot, because every time it's refreshing, it's different. It's the same. Don't get me wrong, but I mean this in a good way. It's the same but different. There's replayability in both. And honestly, every time I've listened to different versions, like on an album or so, I feel like I've had different opinions on like which one was my favorite. Sometimes I like the regular, sometimes I like the whatever version it may be. Just depends. And see, that's what I like about it too, is because I feel like with kind of regular artists, at least I do, I like the original more than the remix. Obviously in most scenarios, I would say. But with Stray Kids, I can go back and forth between the two, so I do like that. But anyways, we are on to our first part of the solo songs. We are on to song 5. We are on Railway with Bang Chan. I'm excited. Okay. Cinematic. Interesting instrumental.
Tunnel vision got my eyes on you, tracking every single line and every move. Hottest racing day and night for you. Don't hold back, enjoy the ride and let it loose. The sirens keep on screaming, that's a warning.
Okay.
We're staring at the ticket, that's just one trip. No turning back, hold tight onto the railings. It's only us, but something saying, please. Yeah, this train never sleeps. Brace yourself, take a seat. Don't you care about the casualties? Casualties, cause it's safe when it's just you and me. You and me. Baby, I feel our heartbeats shaking, trembling. Right, hold on tight. Yeah, this train never sleeps. Need no break, no breaks. This train, the engine's go insane. I'm late, it rains. As long as we head on route, fear is dead, no doubt. Baby, trust me now. Sirens keep on screaming, that's a warning. We're staring at the ticket that says one trip. No turning back, hold tight onto them railings. It's only us, but something saying more, please. Yeah, this train never sleeps.
Okay.
Brace yourself, take a seat. Don't you care about the casualties? Casualties, cause it's safe when it's just you and me. You and me. Baby, I feel our heartbeats shaking, trembling. Right, hold on tight. Yeah, this train never sleeps.
Okay. Railway. Bang. Okay. I like that one a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was saying, you guys know, those familiar with me, like I was saying previous, I do like the slower songs, and that one was slower and then had some quicker moments in there, especially when, you know, at the very start when he was kind of getting that slower rhythm, but then it has that build up to it, into the instrumental, you know. I like that one a lot though, don't get me wrong. That one, I guess there was nothing to get wrong there, was there, Blake? But no, that was fantastic. I like that. And I feel like I like when groups also have solo songs, because I mean, obviously with Stray Kids, it's gonna help me learn them more, I would say. But you know, it also helps me really distinctify the kind of sounds that they want to go with too, you know. And so obviously, you know, I'm not into it yet, but I imagine, you know, someone like, I guess we heard Bang Chan, but someone like IN, you know, depending on their roles and whatnot, is going to be kind of the pacing of the song, you know. So like IN, I expect, you know, something slower like this, maybe a little slower like this, you know. But for someone like Felix, you know, something super upbeat, kind of. So, you know, I mean, I'm really excited to see as we go on, and I'm kind of just picturing it all for everyone now. But Railway, come on, you can just tell his presence and his production style there. I mean, it has that harder beat and just such a catchy but slow rhythm. You know, it's strong and it's perfect. For this, it kind of gives me that perfect like song for like a late night drive. I know it's talking about a railway, you know, a form of transportation, if you will. So maybe that goes hand in hand with it. But for me, this is just like one of those kind of, in the sense of Stray Kids, I guess I would say it's more of a stripped back, you know, slow burn, you know, for their catalog and whatnot. But yeah, that gives me just like, I can envision myself now just, you know, driving home late night kind of thing. Fantastic song. We're on to song 6 now from Felix, Unfair. Okay, this is a little mellow too. Maybe I was wrong.
My life is so unfair.
Okay.
Everyone sees me as if I'm the beast out there. My dreams become nightmares. Please give me a break right now. I wanna just be myself. No one can truly see the human inside me.
Ever since you came into my life, you told me all about unconditional love. I think about you
My life is so unfair. I'm still left in despair. Just when I thought that God had answered my whole prayer. After I let you go and saw you out the door, I wanted you to know how much I love you so. Oh, yeah, my life is unfair. The one and only woman I love left me unprepared. I'm staring down at my own petals, falling one by one, and piece by piece. I can't feel any peace in my heart. But the tear I can bear, I can say, I can wait while I take all this pain. From guess how I'm feeling nothing but hate. I guess this is where I'm gonna die in the rain. If I saw you one last time, I could change my fate. I'm like, I wanna be with you every day and night. I miss the way you shine on me so bright. I'm warmed up by your light. I didn't know where to go. I thought I lost it all during my fight. Everything was dark when I lost sight. Till you came in just calling out my name. In the rain you saved me from falling. But before my life was so unfair. Until I met you, Belle. When you just rang my heart. You worked me from this spell. As long as I'm with you now, I'm feeling my true self. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme.
Oh, it leaves us with her. Okay, so I totally missed the mark. It's funny that Felix just came up when I was just talking about him. I didn't look at the track list, so I didn't know that either. I was just assuming, you know. But it's funny because even though I know I said I was expecting something fast, upbeat, you know, that one was also just another slow burn, late night kind of track for me. It's super reflective, obviously. Who hurt him? I hope he's doing good. I hope he's doing good. I can only imagine the pressure and, you know, the mental health of someone who's in the position of Felix. You know, I feel like a person can only take so much. You know, and when you're going to the same extent, you know, who knows? But on a spit it out on the song itself. That's what I was trying to get. It has that kind of attitude to Felix. It has a little bit of that grittiness. Maybe that just comes with his voice, you know, just being as deep as it is, pronounced as it is. But the performance and like his charismatic delivery, it's contagious in a way, you know, even though you necessarily don't understand to the extent of what he's going through, he depicts it so well. And you know, it's really one of those slow strip back songs that really makes you think. Made me think, you know, it makes you think of the bad times, not so great times, the dark times, unfortunately, which isn't necessarily a bad thing either. I was not expecting that though. But yeah, I mean, it just kind of gives me that vibe of like he just walked in the room and really expressed what was on his mind that day. And it just happened to not be the greatest of days. It just felt like he was really getting into it, laying out like a little journal, you know, like it's a little journal, like it's a little diary, like, you know, he's really depicting his emotions there, and he really got into it. That's a thinking piece for me. That's something I definitely got to come back to when my vibe is more aligned with it too. I feel like I would have more of an appreciation for it. Don't get me wrong, I do like it. I just feel like, you know, it just gets into another level when you really feel it, when you really are into the same kind of headspace. But fantastic song nonetheless, just not what I was expecting. But yeah, Hallucination by IN. See, I didn't look at the track list. I just picked 3 people, or I guess 2. I guess it was just Felix and IN after Bang Chan of what I, you know, expected depending on the roles and whatnot. But it's weird that it's in this order, because I genuinely didn't look at the track list. Something's up with that. Something's really weird about that. I'm expecting this one to be super dreamy and melodic as well.
나만의 공간에 너를 초대해 right away I wanna make it show 이철 꿈이라도 Going my hallucination 예상치 못한 액션 yeah 눈을 감고 떴다면 사라져 자꾸 illusion 나만의 fantasy Going my hallucination 당황스러운 reaction yeah 계속 사귀었던 숨결에 못 잊어 눈앞에 펼쳐졌던 그 환상은 잔상으로 남아 날 괴롭히나봐 모두 거짓말이 아니라고 말해줘 바람처럼 내 맘을 헤집어놓은 채 무책임하게 사라져버린 그때 한 번 더 내게 다가와서 눈앞에 나타나줘 Call you my hallucination
Okay.
Hurry, hurry, hurry Call you my hallucination Show me now One more 잠시만 euphoria 그곳은 utopia You are my one and only special area Call you my hallucination La 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 Feels like I'm drunk you don't chill like drunk Have you ever had a feeling that's dope yeah 사나의 순간에 눈동자가 모이다 배경이 바뀌는 순간 그대로 say goodbye 지나간 시간은 되돌릴 수 없는데 왜 이리 다급히 사라지려 해 날도 자극해 넌더 어지럽게 원하는 날 Call you my hallucination Hurry, hurry, hurry Call you my hallucination La 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 주진 눈 속에 서로가 보일 때
Okay, this part's very dreamy.
그것만으로 miracle 다시 보여줬으면 Call you my hallucination Call you my hallucination
Okay.
나를 뺏게 하고선 아무렇지 않은 듯 웃는 날 Call you my hallucination La 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 la
Okay. 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 I'm really liking the solo works. I really am liking the solo works. You know, it adds another just distinct perspective to me as well. And it feels like they're all really kind of delivering so far what is really true to them, you know, and in Ian's case of his hallucination and kind of the emotional capturing of a relationship to this girl and, you know, and how it affects him. I like it. He embraces that. I know I said it was dreamy. The ending was a little more dreamy to me, but he really kind of just embraces that vulnerability vibe. It also gives a little kind of youthful feel as well, and it's definitely experimental in the sense of the instrumental. I do like it as that kind of synth tech pop hyper mellowed down hyper pop kind of rhythm to it. But yeah, and I mean his vocals don't even get me started. But yeah, I like the kind of emotionally charged sense of what he's depicting, you know, and it's something that people can relate to. I do like that a lot when people when artists, especially the artists that are as big as they are, embrace and really get into something that, you know, the average person goes through. It kind of makes me see them personally less as like, you know, this big super, you know, high up celebrity, and just, you know, it really shows their character as a person as well. It just makes them more, you know, human like, you know, similar to someone like you or I. Because I feel like, you know, celebrities and artists and whatnot, especially as big as those in Stray Kids, and you know, just artists like of that caliber in general, they're held to such a high degree that it's like, oh, these things can't happen to them. But it's a universal feeling that everyone goes through, universal experiences. Everyone's human. So I do like that. It's a nice depiction, and this one's just a vibe as well. All the songs so far have given me that kind of late night vibe as well. Maybe this one a little less so than others. This one is like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like it definitely fits into that with Felix and Bangchan's, but it's different a little bit too. It has like a little bit of an angsty feel as well. But yeah, I like that. I'm liking it so far. Now we're on to Youth from Lino Okay.
In my brain, 상상 아님 꿈 같은 거. Time to get this party started now. Oh wait, 세상에 힘껏 두 발끝을 내디딘 다음 나나나나나 right now. 상관하는 누구도 거침없이 너를 더 불어가고 널 막아설 그 무엇도 없어 이 순간 자유로운 널 느껴 alright it's time to bet on what you want 내 없는 것처럼 터뜨려 내 안에 dynamite show me what you wanna do one more time count down 3 to 1 매매매 지금을 즐겨 가장 자유로운 이 순간 say yeah 여긴 너와 나의 youth left or right 어디든지 go 끌리는 대로 우린 flow 눈치 따위는 보지 말고 뛰어들어 모두 할 수 있어 you and I wow 막지 마 wow feeling like a superman I'm like wow all night 나나나나나 all day 나나나나 상관하는 누구도
I like that back end.
거침없이 너를 더 불어나고 널 막아설 그 무엇도 없어 이 순간 자유로운 널 느껴 alright it's time to bet on what you want 내 없는 것처럼 터뜨려 내 안에 dynamite show me what you wanna do one more time count down 3 to 1 매매매 지금을 즐겨 가장 자유로운 이 순간 say yeah 어딘가 어설퍼도 돼 It's okay, it's okay yeah. 내 모습대로 가장 찬란한 이 순간 속에 뛰어들 We are the best 자신을 믿어 내 없는 것처럼 터뜨려 내 안에 dynamite Show me what you wanna do One more time count down 3 to 1 매매매 지금을 즐겨 가장 자유로운 이 순간 Say yeah 여긴 너와 나의 youth
Okay. This one, pop banger first and foremost. That's the first thing that came to my head. I think Lino was trying to get the big pop hit, of the album on this one. That one was, yeah, that one was fantastic. That one was a little more not as emotionally charged, but it still had a couple glimpses here and there. But he brings in this kind of cool vibe that just seems effortless. It's like a smooth and bright point, especially from the past 4 songs, including this one that we've heard. It's just clean and focuses on the groove. I feel like it kind of fits that vibe of the dance ace as well, because it's something you want to move to. It's very easy, just kind of confident, contagious energy that I see with Lino. It definitely fits the vibe. See, I think, did you hear that? I talked about the dance ace. See, I'm really getting to know the group, guys. I'm really getting to know them. But yeah, banger. He went for the pop banger on the album, and this might just be it. I mean, we still have 4 songs to go, but okay, Lino, I see you. That one was fantastic. Now we're on to So Good by Yanjin. Okay.
I just wanna talk about fantasy. Yeah, let's just be for reality. What is your favorite topic? 하면 웃음에 그저 않는 게 춤이 no matter what they say. 저번에 난 역시 맘대로 사는 게 좋아. Oh my god, life is so good. Life is so good. Burning summer side. Life is so good. Life is so good. Loving summer side. Life is so dynamic and chillin'. Life is so dynamic and vibin'. Life is so good. Life is so good. Life is so good. Yeah, I don't wanna know about falling down. Dynamic honey 인생이 짜릿해. 가끔 헐떡 좋은데 저랑 같이 행복 하실래요 여행도 좋고 달달하게 코코 왜 한 잔 불어가며 웃고 떠들어 어제 흘린 눈물은 언제 괜냐는 듯 혹시는 모든 걸 쳐 엎어지면 고달곳에 나거니 야야 Oh I don't wanna lie down 이 숙취한 쇼 섞어 먹지 않는 브랜드 덕분에 평인상 어깨 그의 브랜드 Yeah I don't know 나도 웃어 Oh my God Life is so good Life is so good Rain summer side Life is so good Life is so good Living summer side Life is so good making chillin' Life is so good making vibin' Life is so good Life is so good Life is so good Life is so
Okay.
Yeah, life is so. Hey.
Okay.
Life is so making chillin'. Life is so making vibin'. Life is so good. Life is so good. Life is so good.
Okay, interesting. I like the ending to that as well. It kind of gives off the artistic vibes of I'm assuming these are all like maybe not self-produced, but you know, very obviously they very heavily worked into the kind of, you know, sound they wanted to go with in the song, you know. That's just how I see it. Correct me if I am mistaken though. But stylish is the only word that really comes to mind. You know, it gives me that artistic-y, artsy aesthetic that he, you know, has to him. You know, the track feels sleek in that sense and has a little bit of emotion at the same time. You know, to that one. When I think of him, I think about like power and like fierceness, and maybe that's just, I don't know. That's just how I kind of see him. But this one to me just kind of felt more about the mood, and I feel like he'd like really lean into like expression and kind of feeling. And that just matched the kind of vibe of the performance here. I feel like it's very expressive, but not necessarily like super dramatic. You know what I mean? But yeah, these have all been really good, and they've all been super different in that way too. So I do like that. Impressing me to say the least. Ultra from Changpin.
모든 걸 끌어올릴 밤이야 The music you wake me up again and again and again Ultra sound, ultra mic, ultra life, ultra power I got a shit called Ultra 모든 stress 던져버렸지다 like a piece of trash Be free from the pain, break a chain 새롭게 태어난 monster edge 왜 태가 다른 나의 booster kids 기지개를 피지 올라가는 reach 그렇다고 쉬지 않고 뛰지 흉터는 깊이 베겠지만 높은 가치로 결국엔 switch 적당히란 없지 이건 내 법칙 성취감 최대 섭취 완벽해 나를 덧칠 Put 'em up 모든 걸 끌어올릴 밤이야 Put 'em up
Okay, Ultra. Okay. Interesting song. I like the beat drops. I do wish it was a little bit longer because I feel like, the instrumental and the build up into the beat drop was obviously very present. And so, that took up some length of the song, and not to be too needy, but that's just my own personal little critique, not to be too needy, beggars cannot be choosers, but it gives me that kind of chaotic energy, and I love it though. It has that fast flow, it has aggressive delivery, the confidence that you see throughout the group. It's like he just went into the studio and was like, watch this, give me the most aggressive kind of EDM like instrumental you have ready, and it fits in perfectly to his role, and I feel like it just kind of shows the powerhouse of the rap line within the group just in itself, because I feel like any of the kind of rap, I mean, obviously I feel like everyone could make this song work, but like it just shows the kind of, just to generalize the whole kind of rap core, I feel like they all could have killed this song. Vice versa, if you would have flipped this song with any of the rap group, you would have had them do each other's songs, it still would have worked out, and that shows the obviously versatility, or not versatility, but the depth of the group in itself. This one to me just gives off the vibe. If I could sum it up in 3 words, it would just be loud, bold, and unforgettable. Especially within the last few songs, it's just been that more in your face, more kind of chaotic, Stray Kids sound. From Changpin. I do like that. Anyways, we are on to song 11 from Han. Okay. Interesting.
수많은 생각과 삶 가득히 쌓인 눈물 덮인 밤 오늘이 마지막인 smile 불붙은 날들같이 ironic 두디 짠 스토리 슬픈 엔딩은 아니오 마지막 장엔 분명 엄청날 거야 반전이 기대감만 부풀다 떨어지면 어쩌지 양몸 같은 불안이 눈뜸 사라져 꿈을 깨워 Every time I see you cry, I feel like drowning in the dark. You said it's fine, but no, I'm not. 'Cause all I want is you, not your tears. 눈물이 마를 때까지 wanna make still have this one no fear. So baby, you're my hit now. Oh, 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 oh. Baby, you're my hit now. 생각보다 깊이 내리고 있진 기억의 끝은 세계는 증식처럼 나를 잠식하는 이 감정은 지식 난 몰발해 열심히 땀 흘린 과거감이 신도 부정 못해 잠깐 나떠난다 해도 돌아와는 예정된 대로 Every time I see you cry I feel like drowning in the dark You said it's fine but no I'm not 'Cause all I want is you not your tears 눈물이 마를 때까지 wanna make still have this one no fear So baby you're my hit now oh, 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 oh. Baby you're my hit now oh, 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 oh. Baby you're my hit now
Okay. Interesting. That like synth sound.
All I want is you, not your tears. 눈물이 마를 때까지 wanna make still have this one no fear. So baby, you're my hit now. All I want is you, not your tears. I wanna make you have this one no fear. So baby, you're my hit now. Oh, 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 oh. Baby, you're my hit now. Oh, 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 oh. Baby, you're my hit now.
Okay, Hold My Hand from Han. I like that one too. That one, out of the all of the groups, the members so far, out of all of them that we've heard, I know we have one more. Uh, that one just gives the vibe of kind of the anthem of the eight songs. I guess seven. We've only heard seven. But it shows kind of that all rounder. It has the rap, then it goes into the vocals, the songwriting, the emotion, and the track just shows all of it. It has very heartfelt and melodic moments, but then it gets super. He gets into the rap, and it just has a very nice rhythm to it. And it's super smooth all throughout, even with little changes here and there. It's the kind of song that just made me realize, like, not how versatile he is, but just how, versatile. Han can be, and I guess it is. I guess in 3 minutes, because there was a little bit of everything in there, a little bit of everything that you love from Stray Kids, and it gives me that very like comfort but still cool vibe, and that definitely is fitting to Han and his character from what I have seen. But yeah, very anthem-like to me out of them. Maybe because it's the repeating, lyrics and whatnot. I don't know, but it just gave off that vibe, and it was a nice one at that. But we are now finally on to our very last song from Seungmin. That's how we're ending it. What a way to end it. What a way to end off the album. As we are from Seungmin. Wow. Wow. That ending, I feel like super emotional. I feel like it started off a little emotional, ends a little emotional, and kind of midway through into the latter half we got more upbeat. I like the way they kind of flowed that as well. Um, but this track has the moments of warm and like reassurance, but also has the emotional undertones as well. Um, it's like it's safe and honest, but then it also can lead into that spiraling feel. Uh, yeah, I mean, after all the heavy hip hop sounds, intensity of the last few, this just kind of feels like a soft landing to the album. I combined landing and album there. And it's like that kind of curtain closing gently kind of vibe to me. I think this was a very well done way to end it off. But yeah, that was hot from Stray Kids. I really like that a lot. I really did like this project. And it's definitely something I need to re-listen to again. Uh, in kind of every different mood, I suppose. Because I feel like I could appreciate them more and really, especially those like. I mean, actually, I take that back. I'm in a good mood. I've had a fun experience listening to this. So like the super upbeat ones, but the kind of more emotional, sadder songs. I definitely feel like I need to feel it in that vibe just to appreciate it even more than I already do. Don't get me wrong. I think all 8 songs from the solos and then the songs beforehand were all good. But yeah, after listening to Hop all the way through, um, you know, it, it's hard because it doesn't feel like a Stray Kids album in that sense because half, the majority of it was individual. So it's like an EP with a song from everyone to me, Um, but yeah, this kind of just reminds me of why I keep coming back to this group and kind of wanting to experience them. It has those raw moments, has those confident moments, has those chaotic moments, which is so them. But then it also has those sad songs, those emotional ones, and I like that everyone kind of has their moment on their own as well. Every track had each member's personality wrapped into it, and nothing felt forced whatsoever. Um, and yeah, I mean they definitely trust their own sound because they do it very well. But from the hard hitting tracks to the soft emotional closers, it feels like we kind of got every single side of Stray Kids, and so I do like that a lot. It out of all the albums I've listened to, this one I would say has the most. I mean, obviously individuality, but I was gonna say personality to it too. Um, it's just it feels like we got every side of Stray Kids in one project. We have the leader energy, we have the nice, smooth, stable vocals of emotion, um, EDM moments, an insane rap core, just all of it. Um, so I mean, kind of just to wrap it all up. I mean, I'm definitely impressed, but like it also gives me a sense of like I guess just happiness and joy that I'm experiencing another group that can go every which way, and that I genuinely do enjoy. But yeah, this is something I definitely, like I said, need to go back to because I feel like it's something you really, really, really need to feel. Especially those slow tracks, those slow, more emotional ones for me when I'm in that kind of mood. Um, but yeah, that was Hot by Stray Kids. Guys, please let me know what. I mean, it's hard to pick favorites because every song is kind of catered towards each member, and I know people have bias and whatnot. But let me know what your favorite songs are from that. Let me know because I do really like this, and they all they're all different in their own ways. And so yeah, I really did enjoy that. Like I said though, if you guys did enjoy this video and want more Stray Kids, please do like, comment, and subscribe. It lets me know what you guys want, and recommend some more works in the below where I should go next. But yes, thank you guys again. I will see you in the next one. Doses, doses, doses.